I remember like it was yesterday. I was standing in the bleachers, surrounded by all my peers. We were cheering our team on the basketball court. I was feeling joy and glee being a part of this beautiful team, cheering them on. Next to me, there was a yellow-haired boy in a green shirt and navy pants, our school uniform. And he looked at me and he said, "Aren't you an 8th grader?" And I said, "Why, yes, I am." And he said, "Well, why aren't you out there?" And I asked myself the same thing. Why am I not out there? And I was overwhelmed by this feeling of fear. And I thought to myself, wow, I had really missed out. You see, this was the end-year game between the 8th graders and the teachers. We looked forward to it every year. It was a big hurrah. And it was an honor to be in the game. And this year was my year. And I chose to stand out on the sidelines because I told myself that I don't play sports, and I'll probably just be the weakest player on the team. I didn't feel good enough. What I didn't know is I'd be overcome by this feeling of FOMO, fear of missing out. I vowed in that moment that I would jump at every opportunity that came my way. So I did. This feeling of fear of being seen and judged stuck with me for years until I met my first love. And she was the first person that told me, "Joey, I love you for who you are as you are." This feeling of love and being seen by this love gave me so much courage that I tried out for my first play. I didn't get in, but that doesn't matter because it was the first time I'd ever put myself in a situation where I was being seen and judged, and I didn't die. It was amazing. I was reborn a whole new man. I wasn't afraid to dance in front of people, and I wasn't afraid to dress up in crazy costumes. You see, when you love yourself, you can try for anything. Then in 2020, I was faced with a new challenge. I started a business as a confidence coach. My mentor said to me, "Joey, you need to do videos and do reels and be seen, promote yourself." And I thought, awesome, I got this. Never done it before. Can't be that hard. Till I turned on the camera, started recording live, and I was faced with that old familiar feeling of fear. But this time it wasn't the feeling of fear of being seen, it was the fear of being heard. But it was different this time because I knew what to do. So I went live every day, and every time I was afraid, thinking to myself, is anyone even listening to me? I just feel like I'm talking to myself. Does anyone even care what I have to say? Till an old friend of mine reached out and said, "Joey, your videos are what get me through my day. Thank you." I knew in that moment that what I have to say does matter. People are listening. I was never afraid to speak my truth ever again. You have greatness within you. And when you accept that, you can begin to break the chains of doubt within your mind. You have light within you that shines through the cracks in your armor. The armor that you put on to protect you, but in reality, it's a prison that binds you. Set yourself free. Be seen, be heard without the armor. You'll never be without light, because even when it gets dark, there's so much light and greatness within you that you'll always be able to find your way. Thank you.